Who needs help? What kind of settings are you using?
I need help with F-step.
Are you using manual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, but that's only 2.
You're fine. That's the good thing about Sony, because we have what on our camera? That's right. We have autofocus on ours. Everything is always, it's always in focus.
Oh, that's
Okay. Here you go.
Brandon.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Now I went to Flash.
Okay.
Going down.
You said, like your shutter speed you said was like much higher than where I
Yeah.
Sun's going
And that's only because of the sun. That was only because of the sun. Right now, since he's being diffused, you don't need a really fast shutter speed.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need a really fast. You're probably about. Right now, you're probably between, if I had to guess, about 250 to 500 somewhere.
That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Where are you at?
320.
Are you balance or do you just shoot like auto?
Okay, so white balance. Does anybody know about white balance? What is white balance?
Color of light.
What's white balance back there, Miss Sony?
Your pictures look good on that.
Okay, does anybody adjust your white balance?
Me.
I don't.
You do? Okay, when do you adjust your white
I do
balance?
it post.
You do it in post?
Unless I'm using flash, then I set it to flash.
Okay.
No, she's still thinking.
Oh, okay, go ahead. When do you adjust your white balance?
You need a break?
So you adjust it post?
Flash, I'm on flash.
Okay, you're on flash white balance. You know what white balance is for?
How much? I know it controls
the temperature.
Temperature, right. So, and that is correct. So, to make a long story short, you adjust your white balance depending on the environment that you're in. Normally when I shoot outside, I'm either between daylight or cloudy. The reason for that is because remember, white balance is balancing your whites. So if you look at white right now, you can use auto white balance, but the problem with auto white balance is, and I always tell people to shoot in manual, the problem with auto white balance is your pictures will always be a little different because the camera has to adjust every time you look in a different area. It's adjusting. Instead of your cameras being consistent or your pictures being consistent every time you shoot. So right now, if I shoot in daylight, it gives you just a nice little like yellow tint to it, you know, nice little pretty yellow tint. But your whites will always stay white. If you were shooting inside your house or you was at a basketball game, those lights in the gymnasium are what color?
Fluorescent.
Tungsten. Tungsten.
Oh.
That's correct. They're not fluorescent is like LED.
Okay.
Yeah. They're shooting in tungsten. So you want to adjust your white balance to tungsten.
Okay.
Right. So then your whites will then become white again because it's balancing your whites in the lights that you're in or the environment that you're in. Like a lot of the hair when you definitely set the back.
I did that.
Okay. This is something that I want all you guys to be able to capture. You gotta